Harry, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. Doing good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. Well, how's the past 3 weeks been? Do you wanna let everyone know money wise how much you've made in commission and the fact that you've been doing it alongside the job as well?
Yeah, so I'm still working a 9 to 5 job, 9 to 5 corporate job. I still go into the office one day a week. So there's a whole day where I'm not taking any calls. But last 2 weeks has been 1.7k of commission, which is pretty good. It's very nice, especially with the money they get from my job. It's a pretty decent month. Um, and yeah, it's just been amazing, really. I feel like I'm still so much to learn and there's so much to do. Like I watch back my calls and there's so many things I still miss off, but it's a process, right? And I feel like the last 3 weeks actually jumping on a lot of calls with people. I've learned so much and I feel so
Mm,
confident just talking to people now and like jumping on a call. I don't feel nervous. I've done it before. Even if I'm going to make mistakes, I feel so confident yet going into a call basically. Yeah.
100%. It's one of those things, it's exposure, isn't it? The more
Yeah.
calls you take, the more you're like, yeah, this is just normal, it's not scary anymore.
Yeah.
But no, mate, it's pretty cool to see that you made that money alongside the job. Nice
Yeah.
bit of extra cash coming in. And what is it? What is it that what corporate job do you have?
Yeah. So it's interesting, right? Because I don't have a sales background at all. So I'm a big nerd, basically. I was good at maths at school, did economics at university, and I do a lot of analytical work. So I'm a business analyst. I do a lot of statistics stuff, data stuff. So sales is not my field at all. But even saying that, like learning from you and learning the sales process, I haven't found it particularly that difficult to do. Um, I feel like you teach everything really, really clearly, really, really. You go into a lot of detail, and you're always very supportive. So even though I don't have a sales background at all.
Mhm.
It just shows that if you're willing to put in the work, in a couple of months' time, you can learn it all and you can get that experience and actually start making money quite quickly, which is amazing. There's nowhere else where in a couple of months' time you can make 1.7k or 2k from online, which is insane to think.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
is because that's the thing. Like we started working together. We were just saying what was the exact date? I think it was the 15th of September, wasn't it?
I think it was a week before I moved, so I think it was like mid-September, so almost 2 months, but not even 2 months yet. Yeah, which is
And that's the
crazy.
thing, it's
Yeah,
nuts, mate.
yeah,
Like one point you've already within the space of 2 months, you've gone from no idea
nothing.
about what this was
Yeah,
to now within 3 weeks you made 1.7k in commission. I mean, that's fucking nuts.
yeah, it is really because there's no if you're starting your own business or you're doing that, there's nowhere else really that I know that you can do that because I had no idea. I think I'd heard of high ticket sales and you kind of got an idea of what it was, but no idea where to start, no idea what to do, how to even get an offer or know what to say, and to learn all that in less than 2 months, and then actually start making money in your bank account is genuinely insane. And the
Mm,
craziest thing is, I was talking to my girlfriend about it. I feel like I've now got a skill where if I was just dumped in like some random country and I had a laptop, I could know how to make money. I could know how to apply to an offer. I know I could interview and kind of know what to say and actually make money online, which is crazy because it's a skill that you
yeah.
can have forever, you know.
100%. I always say this: if everything goes to shit with me, I'll just
Yeah.
dump me in Colombia, mate, with a laptop. I'll be chilling.
Yeah,
I'll get on an
exactly.
offer. I'll make 10k a month easily. But it's
Yeah,
true. Like it's a cool thing to say. It's quite like comforting as well. It's
yeah.
like I was saying this the other day actually to someone. I know a few people who tried to start businesses after sales and it didn't
Mm-hmm.
work out, and they just went back in, and then
Mm-hmm.
they get on offers where they make 20, 30k a month, and it's just
Yeah.
like, let's say you're running a business and shit hits the fan, close for a couple months, save up 60k, and then just
Mm.
use that money to then go back into the
Yeah.
business. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And
Mm.
what
Yeah.
was it about? Obviously you're working a corporate job. You're a clever
Mm.
guy. You did economics. It's similar, quite similar to Yusuf in a way. You did
Mm.
economics. Clever guy on paper. Decent job. Make decent money. Realistically, people
Mm.
probably look on the outside in and see, yeah, Harry. He's got an apartment, living with his
Mm.
missus, making decent money. Like, why did you want to even start something like this?
No, yeah. I mean, if anybody watching this, they probably think the exact same thing as me. I don't think I was anything special. It's just the fact that, and what everybody else thinks, the corporate world is not. It's not great. I mean, it might have been good 50 years ago. That's what you did. You went to university, you got an office job, you got paid decently, you go for the promotions, you work your way up the ladder. But nowadays, there's just so much opportunity out there, and the corporate world's so slow. It is so slow. Like I could work twice as hard as my current job, and maybe I get a promotion a bit quicker. But that promotion is what $200, $300 more a month, maybe if I'm lucky. So it's just that grind of just grinding every single day. It's not just about working for somebody else, but you're grinding for what purpose? So you can get a bit more money at the end of the month if you happen to get a promotion, but then you're getting 10 times the workload. And it is just that classic rat race where, I look at my boss and I look at my boss's boss, and, they're great guys and they're probably earning decent money, but do I want to be where they are in 50 years time? No, you don't. It's just, it's not a life that you want, and like I say, I think starting this now, I've only just realized how much potential there's out there in terms of making money online, not just in sales, but in anything, starting online businesses. There's so much potential out there. Just the people don't know where to start. They don't know where to start, and they almost believe that it's not real. And it's only when you actually get involved with stuff with you or with online businesses that you actually understand that you can make money online. You can do this, you can do that. It's just about actually taking that first step and doing it.
100%. And it's always the hardest one. I mean, it's pretty funny because we started in like the 15th of September, and then a week later we met for the first time. Came up to Portugal, met all the boys. How did you find? Obviously, you fucking enjoyed Portugal. I fucking loved it.
No, it was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. Again, like the community aspect is massive. It's massive. Like I've met a couple of guys in the group, especially one guy, Will. Shout out to Will if he's watching. I feel like I've gotten really good friends with him over the last sort of few weeks because we joined about the similar time. And I feel like through this, because we're all got the same mindset, right? All the guys in the community all want to make loads of money. They all want to do really, really well, and they all push each other. So we're all kind of similar people, and we all get on really, really well. And I feel like doing that with a group of lads that are all in that similar situation just keeps pushing you further. Because you see on the group chat, right? You see the other lads earning a lot more money than I've earned, and you just think, fuck, that's where I want to get to. That's where I want to go,
And that's what you want.
Exactly. And that community aspect drives you forward because you see other people doing it as well. People that I've talked to, not only in Portugal, but on like the group chats and like on our calls, people that are making all this money. You think, why can't I do it? And Portugal itself was amazing just to go and experience that, meet the other lads, and just like I say, just meet other people that are into the same thing is so
100%.
valuable.
I think that's one of the biggest things for me is that obviously I said this the other day in the group chat, the money's great, but it's the community that I want to build as well. You can have all the money in the world. I've met enough people over the past 3 years who are making really good money, but they are just horrific people you don't want to spend time with. Like they're insufferable, like not the kind of people you want to be around. And the best thing that I've seen with this community is I attract people who are like me. Me and you are very similar. All the boys are so similar, and everyone gets along so well, and that's why it's so cool. And it's cool for you to be able to come out and experience that, making money through in a different country. And we got plans. We got the dinner in December. We got Madrid in March, which is going to be fucking sick. I'm very, very excited for that. And how have you found? Obviously, the community's been great. How have you found the process of going from like nothing to learning, the coaching, working with me? Like, how have you found that whole process so far? Again, only not even 2 months, which is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's perfect, to be honest. I think the way you structure it all, it's kind of a roadmap from start to finish. There's loads of education, first of all, and you cover everything. Everything you need is on the platform, which is amazing. The calls are amazing because, like I say, you get to meet the other lads in the group. You get to see people already making money who are a lot more ahead of you, which is really, really good. So that community aspect's amazing. Also, I feel like I talk to you a lot. I feel like I get to see you a lot, not just on the calls, but on the videos you provide, and then just on the WhatsApp, just messaging you. I feel like I know you sometimes because I send you so many messages, but you're always responding. You're always responding. And I know there's a lot of lads in the community, but you must just work so much because I feel like you're very responsive to me and you give me loads of personal attention, which is amazing. It is amazing. So I feel like the support system is massive, right? Because you're not just teachers, but you give us like one-to-one guidance, and you tell us you know about me, you know about my situation, you know about my job that I do and what I want to do, what my goals are. And you help me in that aspect. And then also as well the opportunities, because the main thing I've learned from this is it's not just about learning sales. You can be the best salesman in the world, but to actually land on an offer is actually quite difficult. And that's kind of the next step. but you give us lots of fun opportunities, obviously through the platform. But you also tell us how to get these offers, how to interview, where to find them, where to apply to, which is obviously massive as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I mean, I connected you with the offer you're on now.
Yeah.
I connected Jed with his offer. I connected Will with his offer. I connected who else? No, George was through the recruiter. But yeah, it is a lot about networking and who you know as well. And that's the thing for me is I saw you come in, I saw you working hard, and I was like, this guy is going to fucking smash it. If anything comes up, then obviously I'm going to connect you. And that's what I see. It's like, if you show up and you put in the work, then I will be able to help you and connect you with where you want to go. But yeah, it's good. The most fulfilling thing for me is seeing you boys win. And I know people say it all the time. It's like, oh, yeah, but it is. You know, I want to know about you. I want to know where you're at. I want to know your goals. I want to know how much you're making. That lights me up when I see all the boys doing well. So yeah, there's nothing better for me than seeing you win. And yeah, it's been a cool journey so far. And what are the plans, mate? What are the goals? Where do you really want to get to with this?
Oh, mate, you know, when I joined this, you know, I didn't know where, in terms of time frame, I didn't know where I'd be in like a month or 2 months or 3 months time, but I always knew my end goal was to live abroad, get out of the UK. I'm sure a lot of people watching this, if you are from the UK, you probably want to get out as well and live abroad and experience that lifestyle. So that's the first goal, to get away, move abroad and work online doing that. But the ultimate goal for me is to start my own online business. I've got a lot of plans for that. I don't know when that would be, like in a year time or so, but all the skills I learned through sales is so important to that. Not just in terms of selling itself, but how to actually set up an online business, how to structure it, how to like build the platform itself, through the offers that I've worked for already, and you know, talking to you and seeing how you've built your own business as well. It's so valuable. Like I feel like I say, I feel like now you could jump me anywhere. Not only could I make money through sales, but I could also got a pretty good idea of how to actually set up my own business, how to market it, how to brand it, how to price it, all those things. So the ultimate goal for me is, you know, in a year's time, start my own business, sell for that, and sort of go from there, really.
100%. I think that's the coolest thing about it. And I say this to people, it's not, you won't sell forever. You may do it for a few years. You may come back to it later on if you want to, but it's a great way to stack a lot of money. And if you're in sales, the likelihood is you're pretty entrepreneurial, you know, you're a pretty hard worker, you want a lot out of your life, and you'll want to have your own thing one day. And you can always do both as well, but it's such a good avenue. It's just the most important thing is to learn how to sell, so you can then take that into your own thing as time goes on. So yeah, it would be cool to see that. I mean, even in the near future, I mean, I'm sure it won't be long till the job gets the boot. I know that's going to be a big step.
Yeah. Mate, I'm thinking like before the new year. So in the next sort of 6 weeks, I can see myself quitting the job. As soon as I quit the job, get out of here, go rent a villa somewhere in Thailand, just live there, grind out the sales, just stack cash. And it sounds like, if somebody watching this now who has no idea, that sounds like it's impossible or it's too good to be true. But I'm living proof. You can go from having no idea to, in a couple of months' time, making a few thousand, and then hopefully in a couple more months' time, moving abroad, doing it full time, and living the dream, basically.
100%.
So hopefully in a couple months' time, hopefully in a couple months' time in the new year, we have another call. I'll be in Thailand or wherever, and I'll be doing it full time, because that's 100%. The goal.
Yeah, and there's no reason why you can't. No. I mean, if I told you you'd be in this position when we first signed on, I mean, you probably wouldn't have believed it would have happened this quick.
No, oh God, no. I thought in my head, like, okay, 6 months. Hopefully in 6 months we're making like maybe 1,000 a month, maybe something like that, and you know, almost double that in just like 3 weeks' time, which is insane. It is insane, and I feel like I've just started as well. Again, like you see so many lads that are making so much more money, and that's just because they're just a bit more experienced and they're just maybe on better offers or whatever. But that'll come. It's just about keep grinding it out, keep working hard, keep improving your ability, and the opportunities are out there. You just got to work for it and apply to them, basically.
100%. The only thing the other boys have ahead of you is time. Yeah, and it's just like, if you stay on this trajectory, skin in the game will equal out at one point, and then you'll be able to get to the same point as them. And I think that's the exciting thing. It's just, if you want to get there, you just keep going, keep putting in a graph. There's stepping stones at the end of the day, and you just keep stepping along until you get to where you want to go.
Exactly.
No, I'm excited to see.